places of worship is something difficult to explain. Actually, I don't understand why all these religions and spiritualities comes together inside of a building and worship their spirits and gods inside of a building together. I never understood that. I used to be a Christian myself, and when I saw all these buildings built of riches and gold and things like that, and an altar that you say, oh my goodness, this is big. This is yeah. I never understood that. If it was for worshipping or maybe just honoring your spirits or dragons or other spirits, like Christians do, they they worship their God inside of a large building with very wealthy things. I used to be a servant of the church, and I never understood why I should do that. If your spirit loves you so much, then why not at home? Why not somewhere else? Why not in the forests? People were afraid of people who worship the gods or spirits in the forests. And actually, when I became a dragon witch, I understood that the forest was actually my church. This was the place where I worshipped the dragon. And the dragon is very powerful in these places because it's not touched by humans. Not a building made out of gold or bricks or something else, just the wide away nature. Just the wind that is blowing, just the birds that are making a beautiful song. Just you can dance on this beautiful song that they make. And so this is the place, the first place when I came to live here, that I said, now I am just going on my knees and just meditate a bit. And this meditation turned out to be a ritual for the dragon, and that is always the thing. When you do a ritual for the dragon, it's always last minute. So I felt the dragon very much in this place. In this place he was so strong that I said, now here I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a ritual. So I went on my knees like I am now and just going on all fours. On all fours, and when I touched the energy of this earth, that was even making it more stronger. Not only around me, but also inside of me. And I was just doing like this, all touching it, feeling it, rubbing it, all four of the limbs on the ground, just like an animal. Just feeling the energy around you and becoming the dragon, becoming the one you love, becoming the dragon. Becoming the dragon inside of you. And it was in this place that I discovered it's not only the dragon that is around me. I always refused to say that there is a draconic energy inside of me. I always refused that because always people said, all these dragonkin, all these making up stories like, I wasn't comfortable with that. So I always refused to say that. It's only the dragon around me, even if the dragon around me is saying it's also inside of you. It's another one. And it was in this place that I discovered it. Very much later. I not only discovered it, but accepted it. And it was on this place, feeling the earth, feeling the waters inside of it, everything inside of the earth. That I was feeling and touching. I could feel every energy inside of this earth and also every tree that is growing on it, just like have a connection with each other. I could feel it, and I could feel the dragon inside of myself growing and growing and just roaring. feeling it. I felt it so well. It was magic. It was dragon magic. I cannot describe it anything else than that. It was magical, with a CK in the end. Magic is not Harry Potter style. Magic is wherever you look. It's inside of every tree. It's inside of the ground. It's inside of the waters and the fires and everything that made nature made. It connects everything. And when I felt inside of this earth with my hand, I felt also so many dragons, because I was going inside of the dragon's realms. Inside of it, a different dimension, and just still the same world. Everything is connected. We are all connected, and I can feel your dragon. I can feel every dragon that is still walking around and still taking this energy from every tree and every piece of grass, every bush, everything that is growing. Back in the beginning, I didn't know that there was such a large connection with the dragon and nature, and now I know why these stories are always saying that dragons have this connection with nature. Not only fire, like the stories say, but especially the wind, the earth, and also the water. It makes life, and they are the guardian of it. You are the guardian of it, inside of you. I don't want to say that I'm not worthy. It was, in the beginning, it was very, very difficult for me to accept that the dragon is coming to humans. We are not worthy of you. And that was even more difficult to say that there is a dragon energy inside of some people. Inside of them, growing like a reborn dragon. The first point of the dragon's eye. The one that is actually the one that is really behind the 5 gates. Because the gods and the guardians already have this connection with each other, and you also, but far away behind 5 gates. And so this was the place where I discovered it. It was the place where I did the ritual for the dragon inside of me, to discover who I really am, and that is who you really are as well. Just be humble, just don't brag about it, just don't say like I heard a lot, like I am like the dragonborn and I kill other dragons because they are evil. Or stupid game. I'm sorry to make it up again, because that was just a stupid idea. I'm sorry for everyone who likes this game, but I don't. I just don't see logical explanation in that. Killing other dragons, because why not? Makes me angry. So yeah, every dragon is sacred. Everything that you do is sacred, to let the dragon inside of you grow. The dragon inside of you is the one that is born again, has a large connection with the guardian. That is the reason why they are with us, because of this energy that lies within. You are born again, and your quest is not to kill the dragon, but to be the one, to be the dragon and a human at the same time. You can see the world with a dragon eye. Very powerful place this is. Just trees, not a building, not a place of bricks, but freedom. Wherever you can go, you will go. Let your spirit dance with the trees, dance with the dragons, and let the dragon grow. Give them what they want. They want freedom. And let them dance together alongside of your human self. You are totally human, don't understand me wrong. You are totally human being. You are a being that is very complex from ever since you were born. So my brothers and sisters, this is actually a very, very sacred place And yeah, this is where I go a lot. So I understood why the dragon is inside of us, but not why people build large buildings to connect with their gods and spirits. I don't see why. Only bricks, just like your clothes are, is just a cover-up. It's just blocking everything. Not walls should be built, but trees. Trees, and you don't have to build this. Nature built this for themselves, to give your dragon eternal life, along with you, together with you. If you are one, becoming one with the dragon, you also become one with what everything they are, feeling everything, but also to be forever. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.